Well, we could all use a furry companion, but whoever said it had to be a cat or a dog? Well, Danny sat down with Joan Thielen from Foothills Animal Shelter to meet a different kind of animal that may just win you over.
Joan, I'm so excited because usually, we have a cat or a dog here on the show, but you have to tell us who you have with you here today.
So this is Cougar, and Cougar is a guinea pig. We're not sure how old he is. He was actually discovered in a field and brought in by some of our animal control partners. But he's a little bit nervous, but he's a really nice guy, and he's available for adoption at Foothills Animal Shelter.
He's so sweet too. He does look a little timid, but like you said, it looks like he's a sweet guy. I understand the shelter is in need of new foster parents. Tell us about that.
Yeah, so we are in the process of repainting our entire building. So the entire 33,000 square feet are getting repainted. And we are in need of foster homes to house animals while their spaces are being kind of refurbished and given a little bit of a facelift. So these are animals that, may not necessarily need foster care, but they just need temporary placement until they can come back to the shelter. So cats, dogs, some small pets like Cougar, they'll all just need a couple of weeks of foster care.
Okay, so that sounds totally doable for some of our families at home, hopefully. Tell us about the process to foster, just in case somebody does want to foster one of the pets you have.
Absolutely. So it's a really easy process. You can visit us at foothillsanimalshelter.org, where you can fill out an application where we can learn a little bit more about you, what your home is like, what kind of animals you're interested in fostering. And then once you've completed that, we'll be in touch to schedule a time for a home inspection. So we are required to inspect your home just to make sure it's safe for pets, and that, if you're taking dogs and you have a fenced in yard, that it's fully enclosed, that the animals will be safe and okay while they're in your home. And after that, you're ready to go. We provide all supplies for our foster families. So food, kitty litter, dog beds, toys, leashes, all medical care. So there's really no financial responsibility. You just need to provide all those love and cuddles to your pet while they're in your home.
I love that. That's so great. I have to ask, what happens if there is a foster fail? Are these pets completely up for adoption if someone fostering just falls in love?
It's funny. We call it a foster fail, but I've actually done it twice. Both of my dogs were my foster dogs. So it's almost like a foster success too. And, if you do fall in love with your foster pet, let us know. We can see about putting an adoption hold on them for you. We can't 100% guarantee any adoption. And if there is a situation where they already have a home lined up before you take them, we'll definitely let you know that, because we do have other foster needs like medical, behavioral care that may prevent them from going up for adoption right when they get to the shelter, and those pets might have previous holds on them. But otherwise, if you fall in love, let us know. It's completely understandable. You can still foster after, even if you adopt your foster pet. The end goal is finding homes for these animals, so no matter how that works, it's great.
Yeah, so it sounds like it would be a success anyway for both parties.
Yeah.
How long should people expect to have these animals in their home if they are going to foster during this time?
For the painting project specifically, it'll probably be 1 to 2 weeks for those pets. And again, these will be animals that normally wouldn't go to foster care. So they might be some dogs and cats that are up for adoption. And it'll just be a couple of weeks. For some of our other cases, it can vary. So if the animal needs veterinary care or is needing foster for a behavioral reason, it could be a little bit longer, but it just goes case by case on those.
Okay, that makes sense. Well, thank you so much, Joan. Where can people interested in fostering do that, sign up, all of that stuff?
So you can sign up at foothillsanimalshelter.org under the Get Involved tab.
Awesome. Perfect. Well, Joan, thank you so much. It's always so great to see you.
Thank you.
If you're interested in helping out Foothills and fostering an animal, head to foothillsanimalshelter.org or call 303-278-7575. But be careful, these little ones may just win you over.